Hello, I'm Fuji. Today, November 19th, Black Friday has started. Every year, the Black Friday event sells the apps and tool that were popular in the past year, as well as tools that were expected to be resold. This year's Black Friday sale also brought many eye-catching products to sale. As for the eye-catching products of this year's Black Friday sale, I will make a video about them tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. In this video, I would like to introduce only one marketing tool that I would like to recommend. There are 35 products now, but I would like to recommend only one of them, Voilà. What kind of tool is Voilà? In a word, it's an AI secretary. It's like a chat GPT that you can easily use on any page. I think it's faster to actually use it. For example, if you press Ctrl and M buttons, a pop-up window will appear like this. You can create translations, create emails, write blog posts, and create marketing copy. For example, when I asked what a chat GPT was, the explanation of this was generated like. What's interesting is that you can easily open it on any page, so you don't have to move to chat. I also use ChatGPT, but I also use Voilà. Voilà is easy to use, better than other AI tools. You can easily open it on any page, so you don't have to move to ChatGPT. For example, when you write a blog post, you can call on ChatGPT like this to help you write a post. And there's an interesting feature. When you use Voilà, you can activate it. Can you see the page icon? If you activate it, you can create text based on the contents on this page. For example, this is a page written in English, but let's ask what Voilà is in Japanese. Then, based on the description of Voilà written on this page, the text was created like this. For example, if you ask Voilà to write about a feature, you can create a new one. On the information on this page. If you don't like it, you can easily create a new one. You can also voice input. Does this product have a refund guarantee? You can input voice like this. This is also accurate. It has a 60-day refund guarantee. This is also created based on the information on this page. So for example, it can be found on your site or in the dashboard of WordPress. It's a very convenient tool because you can easily call it on a variety of pages. For more information, please refer to the videos and articles I uploaded in the past. As for the price, the normal price of Voilà is written on this official website. There are 3 plans: the premium plan, free plan, premium plan, and ultimate plan. These 3 plans are available. The ultimate plan is $24 per month. This is $24. If you use this ultimate plan for a year, it usually costs $288 per year. Don't we all want to purchase it at a more favorable price? This time, you can get Voilà, an excellent AI writing tool, by purchasing up to 70% off. In 2023, I bought many of products on AppSumo. Voilà is one of the must-have AI tools on AppSumo. I also introduced this tool on YouTube 4 months ago. At that time, many people got it and gave me a lot of feedback. I'm very happy. However, my mistake was that I introduced this tool 6 days before the end of sale. I suddenly introduced it. So many people missed it. Voilà will be resold only during the Black Friday period from November 20th to November 29th, 2023. If you missed it in the past, I would like you to get this opportunity. This tool, which usually costs $288 per year, can be purchased at a 70% discount for the Friday period. In other words, you don't have to pay a subscription fee every month. You can get Voilà just by paying once. Let's also check the price plan. There are 2 plans. Tier 1 is $29 and Tier 2 is $119. The difference in this plan is the number of times you use it every month, and whether or not you choose an AI model. For example, Tier 1, which costs $29, has a limited number of times. For example, when you call Voilà to generate a text, Tier 1 can only generate 2,000 times a month. Tier 2 can generate texts unlimitedly. Therefore, I recommend Tier 2 if you use a lot without saving money. Also, there is a difference in whether or not you can choose an AI model. The difference is huge. In the case of Tier 1, you can't choose. For example, when you use Voilà to generate a text, GPT 3.5 or GPT 4 are automatically selected. Therefore, even if you want to create a text with GPT 4, you can't choose. On the other hand, in the case of Tier 2, AI models are not automatically selected, but you can decide by yourself. For example, GPT 4 is now set, but when you generate a text, you can choose GPT 4, which is to generate high-quality texts. You can choose an AI model by yourself. So, I personally recommend Tier 2, and I think it's better to buy Tier 2. I've been using Tier 2 for more than 5 months. As you can see, I bought Tier 2 and use it. It's very convenient and I don't regret it. I've bought various products with AppSumo so far, but I don't regret buying Voilà. It's very convenient, so I can't work without it now. So, if possible, I would like you to buy Tier 2. Tier 1 is cheap. It's certainly $29. Tier 2 is $119, so Tier 1 looks more attractive. I actually use Tier 2, but I think it's better to choose Tier 2 only for this. I especially recommend Voilà Tier 2. Let's go back to Black Friday. There are a lot of products lined up, but I don't think it's a waste to buy Voilà. And I'm recommending it a little stronger today. The reason is that it's convenient, but it's not only convenient, but also very cheap. In this sale, 10% off is applied. So you can get it even cheaper than when I bought it 5 months ago. If you buy it this time, you can get it even cheaper than when I bought it at 10% off. For that reason, Voilà can be purchased at 70% off with AppSumo, and 10% off is applied, so you can get it very cheaply. And it's a purchase. You just have to pay once. You don't have to pay the fee every month like the usual subscription. And when I'm shooting this video, it's been 8 days until the end of sales. It was the 9th, but the countdown has started, so it's been about a week until the end of sales. The Black Friday sale period is from November 19th to November 28th, 2023. It will be held for 9 days. I think it will be difficult to get Voilà at this price again when this period ends. It is expected that the price will go up even if it is resold next year. This time it is Black Friday, so it is sold at the same price as in the past, but it will probably raise next time it is sold. In fact, the products that are sold up to the up-to-date are raised, so they are usually raised. They are sold next time, so I recommend getting them at this price. This time it is the cheapest price. If you missed the last purchase, I hope you can get it this time. If you don't have enough information, there is also a blog article I wrote, so it's a little long. I hope you can see it. I also use it, but it is one of the products that I have not regretted purchasing. It is very convenient. Even when reading a foreign page, you can use this function to translate anything and read the. And when writing a blog article, you can easily call it out and write a text rather than writing it. ChatGPT, so it is really convenient. It is one of the products that I have never regretted buying. So I hope you can get it at this opportunity. Especially if you missed the last purchase. Please get it this time. Did I forget to tell you anything else? Also, how to purchase with AppSumo. If you are using AppSumo for the first time, you may be confused about how to purchase. Don't worry, you can pay with PayPal without any problems. AppSumo is the best marketplace where you can safely and affordably make purchases. For example, let's move to the purchase screen. You can also use credit cards without any problems. If you are afraid of using credit cards, you can also pay with PayPal. If you actually pay with PayPal, the PayPal screen will open like this, so you can easily pay with. In AppSumo, it was listed in US dollars, but in actual payment, you can pay with JPY, so don't. Tier 2, I just added it to my shopping cart. It is usually US $119. 5 months ago, when I purchased it, it was also $119. At that time, I felt that this super tool it is very cheap. You can get it just by paying once, so I think it's quite cheap. In addition, 10% discount is applied to Black Friday. So you can buy it for US $96.39. If you look at it like this, it feels really inexpensive. You can say that it is less than $100. You can buy it cheaper than when I bought it, so I would like you to get it. As you can see, you can pay with PayPal, and you can also pay with a credit card. In addition, if you were deceived into buying this tool from me and felt disappointed when using it, in that case, a 60-day refund guarantee is available. If you buy it and regret it, you will be refunded within 60 days. In that case, please use the refund guarantee. Before I introduce it, I would like you to think that it was good to buy it. I would like you to get this opportunity and use the refund guarantee if it doesn't fit. I can definitely say that I was very happy to buy this Voilà, and this time there is not even 1 nanogram. I think it's not a waste to buy this. If you buy it, I think it's better to buy Tier 2. At first glance, this $29 is much cheaper. I also thought it was a very attractive price at first. And I also bought Tier 1 at first. However, it is truly powerful feature that you can choose your own AI model. If you want to make a text in GPT-4, I would like you to choose Tier 2. I also chose the one that can be used unlimitedly when I predicted how many texts I would make. A month. I don't want to use it while worrying about how much I can use every time I make a text. In that sense, I chose Tier 2. As a result, I didn't regret using it for 5 months. I recommend Tier 2 with confidence. especially for those who are watching my YouTube channel. I think there are many people who are interested in overseas marketing tools and convenient AI. I recommend it to those people with confidence. It's not a product I made, but I recommend it as a single user. Please try to get this opportunity. This Black Friday is sold from November 20th to November 29th. I recommend you to enter this period. So, in this video, I introduced you to Voilà, which is the only one of the announcements that Black Sale 2023 has begun. I hope many people will get this opportunity. I'm really confident. It's a tool I want to recommend, especially among the tools I'm going to introduce. I hope you will enter this opportunity. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them on YouTube. I also have a blog article, so if you are still worried about purchasing or want to know what there are, please take a look at the article. If you have any questions, I will answer as much as I can, so please feel free to ask. I think it's a hassle to scroll under this page, but there is a comment section below, so please, free to comment. I also check this every day, so if you have any questions, you can reply in about 12 to 24 hours. Thank you.